Hey everybody, it's Locke again. It's September 21st, about 67 degrees when I started out this morning at 11:15. I'm up here in the Shenandoah again. Started out at Rip Rap Trailhead, making my way over to Bear Rock Gap. My wife's going to pick me up there, and then we're going to skip over a section I've already hiked and hiked to Loft Mountain. Hadn't seen anything at all. I'm about 2 miles in. Just walking through the woods, met a lot of nice people, a couple of southbounders that got 1,300 miles in so far, hiking from Maine to Georgia. I met a couple of nice section hikers and just some families out here that's just out for the day. But everything's good. And guess what? Just when you need one, there's always one handy on the trail. Would you just look at that? Wow. Doesn't get any more convenient. Hey baby, what you doing? You just doing your thing, aren't you, sweetie? Hey again, back with you. This is the first views I've seen today. I've been walking in the tunnel for the last 4 or 5 miles. I have seen some deer. I'll put them up for you in a little bit. It's a pretty cool video, I think. I haven't watched it, but oh my goodness. Looking pretty cool back down that way. Step off the trail and see if I can get a better picture. Oh yeah, it's opening up. It's going to be pretty this fall when these trees lose their foliage. But right now, all we got is the tunnel. But anyway, we finished up that first 3-mile section that we started on back at Rip Rap. Oh, here we go. It's opening up. At Rip Rap Trail, we hiked over to Black Rock. That closed the gap that we missed last week. And we're now closing another gap that we missed last week. From Loft Mountain back down to Brown's Gap. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty nice here. Anyway, it's been a pretty day. I'll take it any day. Wow. Alright, we're gonna hike home. I don't know what else we'll see, but I'm gonna come back up to where I just started a while ago up at Loft Mountain. There's a little mile and a half section that I'm going to close. That'll end my hike for the weekend, I think, unless I decide to do something more. But there should be some really good views up there tonight. There's some cliffs up there. It's going to be the end of the day, and hopefully we'll get some good shots up there. But anyway, I'm going to close it out for right now and see if we can find some more wildlife, or maybe a little forest puppy or something. Get back with you guys later. It's a peaceful little video right here. It was a nice little outcropping back a few hundred yards, but it was occupied with a few ladies. I think they were smoking some herbs or something. I didn't stop. I didn't want to ruin the moment for them. But anyway, all was good in the wilderness. This is beautiful. I'll be back. Okay, back again. Nothing really to show you. It's just a peaceful little walk through here. I've been seeing quite a number of day hikers out here. The last section of trail I've been on, this goes around the Loft Mountain Campground, which is a huge facility. It must be a couple of miles long. But anyway, met some nice folks. Enjoyed being out here. Seen some pretty good views. This is just peaceful up through here. I just thought I'd show it to you. This trail can just change so much just in a few hundred feet. All right. Oh man, can get under the trees again. It's getting old, you can hardly get down anymore. Okay folks, the trail just opened up to Doyle River overlook. We're gonna pass through this nice little view right here and then back in the woods we go. It's gorgeous. Very, very pretty. Okay. Very nice. Wow. Hey everybody, I just left Loft Mountain camp store. I'm on my way down to Loft Mountain Wayside. It's about 1.1 miles, well, I got about 1.1 miles left to bridge where I left off in the spring. And then I'll have to hike back. I'm going northbound now. I'll have to hike back southbound for a ways. I think it's like maybe 3/10 of a mile or so, and then I got a 3/10 of a mile trail, the Fraser Discovery Trail or something like that, where I hike back down to the Loft Mountain Wayside. It's not on the AT like the camp store was. Well, the camp store wasn't even, it was maybe 1/10 or 2 from the camp store. But anyway, it's been one heck of a nice day. I've enjoyed it so much, had so much fun. Met some really nice people. Hadn't seen them, had a lot of views, but I have met some really nice people and had some excitement with some deer. And, just been some really good hiking. Probably one of my best days on the trail yet. And I think I'm finally coming to the realization of, I'm not 21 anymore, and that, I need to hike. I need to take what the trail will give me, and I just need to be satisfied with that, not get down on myself. A lot of stuff's in your head, and you can just be hiking along and not really doing what you think you ought to be doing, and get down on yourself, and you start having a bad time actually if you're not careful. That's not the purpose of being out here. But I realized today, if I can hike within my envelope and not try to kill these inclines, these elevation climbs, and just kind of take what the trail gives me and just be happy with it and just go on about my business, I'll have a good hike, and I'll actually make some miles. I'll end up with a little over 9+ today, and that's not bad. That's about 8.4 AT trail miles, and the rest of them are off trail. But I can be happy with that. I might be wrong, and I probably am, and I'll send Dr. Phil an email, and he's probably got some stuff he can tell me that I'm doing wrong. I'm sure he does. But anyway, I'm happy, and I've had a great day, and I think we're going to have some nice views up here in a little bit, and I'll get back with you and show up to you. There's some cliffs up here at the very end, And I definitely want you to see those, and I hope it's going to be just about the time of day that the sun's going to be dipping down a little bit and get some good views for you. But anyway, sorry about the sun in the background there, folks, but I can't help it. This is the way I'm walking. Walk-bound and down, and the sun's going down. But anyway, I'm going to get off here before I trip and kill myself. Be back with you folks later. Thank you. Let's go up in here and see what we'll see. I bet we got a view. It's a little off trail, but I believe it's going to be worthy of an extra few steps. Well, that's not too bad, folks. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Wow. I'm liking this. Wow, I would love to be up here for the sunset, but I got about 6/10 of a mile down to the car. And if I went down through those woods with no light, my wife would kill me. This is the marker that I hiked to in the spring when I did that first hike up here on the Shenandoahs. This bridges me back all the way now from Rockfish Gap, which is around mile, let's see, I want to say 863, 865, something that, I think it's 863 to 923, I believe, up at Milam Gap. So I hiked everything in between there. All we need to do is just go show you this killer view that's out here that I've seen before, and we're going to go see it again. I'm going to walk right up here right now. Just as pretty today as it was in the spring when I was up here. Okay. Peaceful. Beautiful. All right. Let's get out of here. We're going home. Not home, but we're going back to the hotel. Maybe watch the race. And definitely go out and get some Chinese from the Silk Road. It's got the best Chinese food I've ever had. Talk to you guys later. Here's another little off-trail view I forgot all about. I don't know how. It is beautiful. Okay. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. Looks like a bit of rain over the horizon there.